when I left the newspaper and come to TAFE, I had a big problem. I had to teach photographers. I am a photographer, so I know what photographers are like. They don't like to read, they have very short attention spans, and they don't believe anyone's advice until they've seen that person do it themselves. They didn't trust me, and I had to find a way to show these photographers that I was a real boy. Video was one way to do it. Speak it out to a camera, and yeah, it was awkward, and yeah, my voice sounded funny, and God, did I say a lot. But the reaction I got from those first couple of videos was awesome. Students loved them. They didn't mind the mistakes. They didn't really care about the crappy look because they actually felt like they were connecting with a person on the other end of the Moodle. Okay, so now you're probably wondering where the heck I am. I've brought you to my shed at home. She ain't sexy. Let's go for a little ride around and I'm gonna show you the setup, okay? So, that's my car. This is the dog's couch. This is the camera I'm recording on now. And it's got a little flip out screen so I can it's kind of like I can talk to someone. This is the light I'm using. This is a really crusty old photography LED light. Exercise bike, good old Darth Vader. So what I'm hopefully showing you is that with a couple of tools, you can start to build a really kind of deep connection with your students. I don't want to go all Dr. Phil on you, but there's probably just, 2 or 3 technical camera things that you want to nail off and keep in mind, and then you'll never ever have to worry about them again. Set yourself up in really nice conditions and your camera is not going to have any trouble. First off, if you want to take your exposure problems off the table, shoot in nice light, okay? So if you've got some sort of overhead lighting, cool. If you can get some lights from Bunnings for like 20 bucks each, awesome. Better yet, if you can shoot somewhere where there's window light just pouring in, amazing. Looks even better than this, which isn't that hard. Or if you can shoot in what's called like open shade, so not direct sunlight, but sit under an awning or a balcony where there's heaps of light, but the light on the face is soft. Awesome. Keep the camera still. Put it on a shelf, put it on a tripod. Have it film the entire area the action's going to take place. Don't move the camera around like this to follow the action. You kind of want to try to avoid the beach scene from Saving Private Ryan. The GoPro. Amazing little camera. Your old iPhone. Amazing little camera. Not a camera. Unless... Hey kitty. That point and shoot you take on holidays. Epic little camera. A DSLR or mirrorless camera. Really good quality. This tripod is fine. This is also a tripod. These are a tripod too. And don't forget the favorite tripod of wildlife photographers around the world. A bag of rice. Boo yeah. We've got a light. We've got a venue. What we need to do now is get our camera in focus. How focus works in a camera, it's exactly like giving a newspaper to a grandparent or a parent and watching them go as they try and focus on the tiny print. Okay, that's same thing. Science. If you've got someone with you, gently squeeze the trigger, wait for the camera image to crisp up on the subject, and you're good to go. If you're by yourself, it's a little bit harder. You need a stunt double. Okay, so I'm going to get myself a stunt double. I like this line on the floor of, can't really call it a floor, but of the shed. chair in it. So that chair is still not in shot. Okay, we need something a bit taller. This should probably work. Come on, don't let me down. Okay, is that gonna stand? Yeah. All right, just lean. Now that's leaning back, so I probably want to just kind of get Darth Vader's head. Yeah, that'll be sweet. Okay, cool. Now I'm just gonna focus the cameras, and we can do that while they're still recording. I'm gonna get my little crosshair in front of Darth Vader's head. Get my crosshair over Darth Vader's head, and he is in focus. Nice. Same sort of thing on this camera. Move my little crosshair. Oh, come here. Get that focus. Nice. Alright, so now I've given myself the best chance of being sharp. Thank you, Almighty Sith Lord. Am I in focus? Cool. Okay, so I'm just finishing up this little presentation with footage straight out of a GoPro camera. These things are pretty cheap, okay? This GoPro is pretty much older than a preschooler. Now, this I understand is horrific, okay? I don't make things with my hands. The only thing I'm good at making with my hands is rude noises. And this is how I film a lot of top-down instructional stuff. It gives me a chance to film a lot of top-down kind of technical things where I can show off stuff. Let me grab this camera out of here and I will give you a bit of a close-up tour of this. So, table, surface. I found that just sheets of cardboard work really nice on it. I've got a roll of paper there. What I've got going on up here is a bit of timber. Is it timber? Yeah, it's timber. It's wood. I always get the difference between wood and timber mixed up. This little bit of wood is clamped here, and on that I've got a really old tripod head which holds the camera, points it down onto the action. There you go.